because I missed a lot. So okay, cool. Looks like some people are coming in. Welcome in. I'm gonna put the date of the replay right on the screen. So if anybody is wondering when this is from, I have the date on the screen. Okay, cool. Hold on. And then, because I didn't see this, so I'm interested in seeing how this went. Hopefully the outcome was good, but if you hear like that, like, that's my heater because it's super cold here. If it's too loud, I'll turn it off. Okay, we're gonna start. Hey, Feisty. Hey, Mama.
I have to correct myself. I was very heated when I made my video about Darlene because I can't fucking stand her. I can't stand you, bitch. But I need to correct myself. Darlene was not at the courthouse. But what Darlene did was Darlene jumped on the first piece of paper that came from my court hearing because Darlene's a fucking stalker. And Darlene wanted to be the first one to get on the internet and say Feisty wasn't there. Hold, please. Y'all, hold on. Hold on, y'all. Because I can't. Okay, Feisty wasn't there. This is me sitting outside of this courtroom right here. Okay, y'all want to know why I was sitting on the outside? Wait, hold on, I can't show it that way, hold on. Because that's where my fucking attorney was.
Oh. Nice.
I was out there.
That they had a photo shoot.
Because that's where my lawyer was. And those minutes were taken at like 8:45 this morning. And my hearing wasn't until 11. When you walk into Cape Coral Courthouse, Lee County Courthouse, sorry, wrong. When you walk through the front doors of that courthouse, you are met by what looks to be all of TSA at Atlanta Airport, okay? My husband had to remove his boots, y'all. He had to take his boots off, okay? Then we walked all the way past security over to where they got these big-ass TV screens. And my name was still showing up on the docket for 11 a.m. Imagine that, okay? We knew this was withdrawn, but the judge hadn't signed off on it yet, okay? Although it said disposed on the docket, and there was a voluntary dismissal down at the bottom, there was not a notice of case closure down there, you fucking dumbasses. And it had to be approved by the judge, okay?
I think she did. Let me rewind it. Just 20 seconds.
And my name was still showing up on the docket for 11 a.m. Imagine that, okay? We knew this was withdrawn, but the judge hadn't signed off on it yet, okay? Although it said disposed on the docket, and there was a voluntary dismissal down at the bottom, there was not a notice of case closure down there, you fucking dumbasses. And it had to be approved by the judge, okay? I was sitting in the fourth pew, the that's what I like to call them, the wooden benches. On the left side of the courtroom, Villain was sitting in front of me in a beautiful white dress with blue flowers and a white cardigan on.
Oh, so Villain had court as well, or did she go there to support? This is feisty.
Didn't even do the wing liner today, you guys. My husband was sitting to my left, and Find Out was sitting to the left of my husband. Mike was all over that courtroom, showing investigators all of the fraud, patting the flower because he wants to be elected judge down here next year. We were there. We were there. So for you to grab a hold of a set of minutes that were taken at 8-something this morning, and my hearing wasn't until 11.
She was there for support. Okay.
It's so funny to me that the ones of you that are local.
Feisty hasn't done anything to me. I never said she'd do anything. I'm letting her tell her side of this. Well, it doesn't even have to do anything with me. I'm just replaying her side of the story as to what happened. Why do you guys always think people have problems with each other just because we're watching people tell their side of the stories?
This shit are sitting back with your chest all poked out like you have gotten away with so much. And I don't care who likes who on here. I drove, my husband and I, 22 hours down the road.
This was October 8th. It really wasn't that long ago.
22 hours down the road, and I have never gone to her place of business. I have never ridden by her house. I've never made a video doing this shit, fucking insinuating a goddamn thing.
No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Yeah, no problem. You just hush. Just creating things in your mind. Hello.
I'm not on the back end inciting fear in other people, lying about why Gabby's lawyer withdrew this case. Nobody knows why that man withdrew this case but me, my attorney, Gabby, and her attorney. Y'all can run with what the fuck you want to run with. You don't know. You don't know. Salty Beach, all up in my inbox over there, telling me to keep scamming. Hold on, because it's getting loud out here. You're telling me to keep scamming, keep scamming, keep scamming. I told you I would send you proof that my attorney wanted me at that courthouse.
Exactly.
But you know what? I don't owe you a fucking thing. But I can show everybody. Hold on. Let me make sure. How can we do this? Somebody open boxes so y'all can see this whole thing. Because I'm not a liar.
And they were wrong anyways. Drama Twins literally just said that was me. Thank you. So sit your ass down. Don't even be knowing what they're talking about.
See right there where it says I want to be there to ensure it's dismissed? Can we open these boxes up real quick so we can show? Hold on.
Hello. How are you? Ruby, are you okay today? Like, I'm very concerned. Why you're so concerned? We're literally just watching the video. That's it. No, I'm not a child. I'm a grown woman. I'm sorry that my voice sounds youthful, something that I don't have any control over. But yeah, thank you. Next. Why are you jealous? Yes, the biggest. The biggest. What's so wrong with being young and youthful?
Hold on, yo. How do I fix it? Thanks, Melissa.
Oh, it didn't work the way I wanted it to. I was hoping.
Yeah, because how are you, like, you're talking about my voice when that's something I have no control over. As if that's an insult to me. If you don't like my voice, then why are you in here? Excuse my voice for triggering you. Exactly. That's why I don't pay any attention. You guys think that that's gonna hurt my feelings, something I was born with, something that I can't control. Like, how do you want me to sound? I'm sorry I don't sound the way that you want me to sound. Like, that's weird.
They would open the boxes the other way.
Thanks for the gift.
Way.
Why is it not working?
You gotta. A moderator's gotta flip it the other way. There you go. Now put you in there.
I'm trying to fix it, yo. Give me a second. Give it to me! Anyways, y'all see this right here? It says he's going to be there to ensure that it's dismissed. Since you're already here, you should be close or at the courthouse. I'm sorry y'all can't see the whole thing, but
We're literally just watching her tell her side of what happened. That's it. People always come, why don't you like spicy? What do you have like, shut up.
this is the best I can do at the moment, okay?
Hello, welcome
I'm trying to make
in.
it better. Give me a second. Okay, but because I can.
Put the boxes the other way, then I can shrink myself.
Put the boxes. What do you mean? Put the boxes the other way?
The way you had it when you was down in the box right
Sorry,
corner.
it's like her comments are like.
Nope.
TikTok is fucking with my little oblong daughter.
Trying to do it so
There we go. Hold on.
you guys can see the comments.
Stack them, they said. Oh, wait. Right there is where he's telling me to get off the elevator. I can't, it's still not big enough. Sorry. He does not anticipate any testimony tomorrow. You see, anyways, I don't know nobody else, nothing else. I'm telling y'all that I was there. I was there. Me and old Mikey Mike. He's a short fella. You see that window right there? That's the 6th fucking floor of Lee County Courthouse, okay? So I'm sorry that the minutes say that I wasn't there. I wasn't there at 8:30 this morning. Bitch, I was still looking at the back of my eyelids at 8:30 this morning, okay? The issue is that I literally had to call all the way from Ohio to answer to being a stalker when you guys are like, them minutes weren't even released all the way yet, and you're live. Oh, they weren't there. No, Gabby wasn't there. Gabby's lawyer wasn't there either. That funny, right? Gabby, she wasn't there, but I was. Villain was, Find Out was, my husband was, Mike was, his campaign manager was, and there was also 2 detectives there. Lee County has some really dark green police officer uniforms. I can vouch for that right there. I can tell you guys, as for... Hold on.
Good morning, baby.
Hey.
That shot that you're trying to show, take a screenshot of your screenshot and it'll fit.
Who's Darlene? I was wondering who Darlene was.
There it is. Thanks, Doc.
You're welcome, baby. Love your face.
Love you too. You see that right there? So my lawyer didn't lie to me. He didn't lie to me at all. You see what I'm saying? Salty Beach, you're all up in my inbox. Be careful calling your attorney a liar. I would never. I'm fixing to help him get elected judge down here, bitch. I got to pat the flower with his whole ass campaign manager today. I'm not lying to nobody. And anybody that donated to me getting down here, if you want your money back, please
Mike
reach out
for
to me. I'll give it to you.
judge. Not
give it
Mikey
to you.
Mike for
I'm
judge.
not trying to hold anybody's money. If you want it, reach out. I will give it to you, okay? I do want to tell you something. Gabby withdrew this case because Gabby knew we were going in front of the same judge that is handling her dependency court. Gabby committed fraud. Gabby,
That's what lawyers do, though. Like, there's always something in it for them. Always a catch.
when my attorney reached out to her attorney and told
Because,
him,
like, I'm not even trying to, like, but how many lawyers would have taken something like this? Like, most lawyers would have thrown something like this out. Unless you just have a lot of money to give. Then, yeah.
what we were going to be doing in that hearing to defend me. He refused to speak about the dependency matters with my attorney because it was a conflict of interest. Take it how you want to take it. Okay? Myself and my attorney are led to believe that she hired this attorney to help her with the dependency matter, and he advised her this is not...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When they produce the right amount of dollar signs in front of them, I think they'll take it. Yeah.
We need to withdraw it. Also, my attorney filed for damages because of this hearing. And the only way she was going to get out of Florida court ordering her these damages was by voluntarily withdrawing it. Okay? Everybody on the internet has been running with all of this stuff. And I've had to sit back and be quiet. I can't confirm, deny nothing, right? I had to wait until today. All of this shit, this noise on the back end, that Gabby is compiling this big...
Wait, I'm confused. Like, what happened? She's upset because somebody said that she wasn't there. Darlene said she wasn't there.
defamation case. She's coming out...
Because her not showing up, that means that she won, right? That's a good thing.
For all of us for defamation. Come on. I've not defamed shit. But I know a couple of women that committed fraud to get my name on a docket. I know a couple of women that used verbiage that she put on a petition claiming she was in fear for her life and turned around and made money off of it. That red-blooded American clam slam, Kaylee, that's the biggest fucking mistake you've ever made.
So essentially she's like, she got the good end of the stick, right? Like, she's gonna get what she wants.
You exploited me. You committed fraud to put that girl and me on a docket over there. It seems to me, after yesterday's PPP reading of Sean's restraining order, that you guys copy and pasted what happened to Sean onto Gabby's shit. But the difference between Sean and Gabby is the person that applied on Sean did not commit fraud to do it. They didn't alter medical documents. They didn't plant them. They didn't set these people up. They didn't get in boxes and laugh and brag and say, we got what we wanted. You bitches are dumb. And it doesn't matter if you have a word spreadsheet of your finances over there. Because of your fucking mouth, Kaylee, you have opened yourself up for an investigation, and they're going to get to look at all of it. They're going to get to look at everything Gabby has brought in because she's been raising money.
There's another investigation? I can't keep up. So Kaylee's under investigation? I saw something I wanted to read, but... Okay, so you guys are saying Gabby requested it to be dismissed, but until a judge signs off, yes, she legally had to be there. Okay. I think it was a free vacation, but who knows, had to show for good look. And here for the RO was dropped. That's good, though, for Feisty. Because she doesn't have to deal with the RO.
For this lawyer since June.
So I would think she would be happy
Since June.
that she doesn't have to deal with it anymore. Like, it's dropped. Like, she can go on.
She was coming for me since June. And here the fuck I am, and where is she at? She did get a lawyer, but she got it under false pretenses, according to TikTok. She told you guys she was coming for me. She didn't come for me. She fucking tucked tail and ran. She tucked tail and ran. She used voiceovers with great philosopher Little John. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. That bitch put that on a fucking petition. My husband, that meta worker, Kaylee, he took a week off of work for this. Can you afford to repay that? I don't think you can. You're so mad. You're over there mad as hell, you weed Nazi. You don't like weed? Too bad. You got on here.
Oh my... What did she say? Oh my God. She said, what? Nazi? Wow.
Told everybody my husband eats my pussy whenever I want. No, he don't, bitch. He's sucking the end of a bong, not your clit.
Oh my God.
She's so mad. You over there boo-hooing and crying, talking about you're in fear for your kid's life now because of PPP and her history. Look what the fuck you and Sean have been doing. Y'all committed fraud. You exploited a very, very vulnerable, fucked up in the head woman, and you made money off of it, and you're fixing to learn all about fraud, defamation, all kinds of shit. And my world tour's not over, Kaylee. I was informed by Lee County Sheriff's Department if I want to hold you accountable.
She's going on a world tour
and file reports there as well. So I'll be coming to Louisiana next week. Are you want to grab some lunch? I'm flying in round trip. I'll only be there a day, but I am coming to Louisiana to file reports against you as well. What you did, y'all did across state lines, and you got on here and bragged about it. You got on here and fucking bragged about it. So the investigators can figure it out from there. You said, I would love to countersue the wife of a meadow worker, you money-hungry bitch. What are you going to countersue me for? What have I done to you?
Wow.
What have I done to you? You tell me what I've
I'm
done to you.
still like,
What are you gonna
I'm still blown away about what she just said beforehand. That was fucking crazy.
sue me for? Do you know that I, at the advice of my attorney, oh, thank you all. At the advice of my attorney, we're currently working on getting your YouTube down because you have openly admitted to being a money scammer. You have done nothing but target your harassment towards mandated reporters. And I know right now you're only a PRN, but by the time I'm done with you, you won't hold a license to clean a fucking urinal. Countersue me. Countersue me, bitch. Okay? You get on here and tell the world how you're so afraid now. You're concerned about your children's safety while you bitches have gone out of your way to do what you've done over the past 2 weeks to these women on this app. I hope it's worth your career. You can go after whoever you want to go after because they want to help little old Spencer. 420 lives matter too, bitch. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that man being a Second Amendment loving gun-toting human. There's nothing wrong with that man smoking marijuana. But there's all kinds of things wrong with you sitting with your fucking deep-throated ass microphone over there stirring up all the shit you're stirring.
Oh
Because he
my
won't
God.
pay your fucking rent.
Googly.
My name is what paid for that divorce over there, is it not? Can I please see the total on the merchandise that you sold that has the verbiage from that petition on it, ma'am? Can I see how much money you made off of my name, ma'am? How much money did you make the night that you green screened them transcripts that I paid $400 and something for? Where you deliberately left shit out. How much money did you make off of that? You're going to countersue who? Who? You can't even pay your rent.
I hate to be the person that pisses her off. Good Lord.
You're mad because your husband smokes and he don't want to pay the rent. Get off your ass, bitch. Get a job. Go pay for daycare. You're mad because he won't pay daycare? Go pay for daycare. Single moms all day long get out here and pay for their fucking daycare, Kaylee. Single moms all day long get out here and pay for their rent. You want to get on here and tell us we're a bunch of scammers? You're fucking dragging the shit out of people to cover your bills, bitch. Countersue me. Countersue me. I don't give a shit.
Same drama
I
twins.
don't give a shit.
Day.
It didn't go how you thought it was going to go today, did it, Kaylee?
Don't get on her bad side because she will quickly air you out. Clearly. Not the deep throating. Oh my God.
She made you look like an absolute fucking fool. Her and Aaron both. You got on here?
Hey, Nana Tracy.
Yeah, I like that watch. So we can notify her and we can tell her what to say. So she doesn't miss court like the others do. Bitch, she didn't show
Yes,
the fuck up.
yes,
Where was
I
she?
do.
Huh? She paid all that money for an attorney and didn't even fucking show up. You got everybody thinking she's coming for me. She's going to sue me. She thinks that she's going to get a piece of my pie. Shit.
Hello.
That watch that she had on was the cleanest thing in that entire fucking house. In the entire house. She withdrew this hearing, Kaylee, because she did not want it on fucking court record that fucking kid ain't in that house. But just because Just
That's what she
because it
said,
didn't go in front of that
GMC.
judge doesn't mean that fucking dependency court doesn't have every single
If I
bit.
understood
Where'd it go?
correctly.
Oh, it's in the truck. They have that entire file. They have it all. They have where you pushed out that fucking psyche valve. They have where you pushed out that baby's fucking safety plan. They have the fucking gash in his forehead right there. They have the entire fucking file. The entire file. Sue me. Oh, and anybody else? There was some confusion on the fundraising that was done. There were some misspeakings happening, but I can go ahead and clear it up right now. I had a benefactor come in that covered my attorney.
This is not good.
Say who it is.
Every single time money gets involved on this app, I already know it's not going to be good. So, I already know. Don't ask. If you haven't learned yet, don't ask for nothing on this app. Don't ask for it. Just don't do it. If you need something, don't ask TikTok. Do not. Because even though it'll be okay in the moment, it'll come back. It's gonna come back. Okay, yes, she
But they
is
covered
not.
my attorney.
She's not letting anybody slide through the cracks.
The money that was raised by Pink covered my travel. But I knew there was going to be a bunch of shit behind it. My husband knew there was going to be a bunch of shit behind it.
Twins, you messy for that. You messy.
And every single dime of that money that was given to me by Pink is still sitting in my bank account. So if you want it, all you got to do is reach out. I'll give it back. We didn't touch one dime of that money. It's still sitting in my bank account. My husband covered this trip. Now, this room was paid for by my Discord girls. They paid for the room. But that money that was given to me by Pink is still sitting in my fucking bank account. So you can call me a scammer all you want. You can call me a scammer all you want. If you gave to that, all you gotta do is reach out. I'll give it right back to you. Doesn't matter to me. If I keep it, it's gonna go towards the lawsuit that's going on up in Ohio. That is still very much happening. It's still very much happening.
God.
They have to stop. I don't know if Gabby's...
But feisty, like, girl, why do you want all of this in your life? Why do you want all these lawsuits and all this court? And you don't deserve that. Nobody deserves to be stuck in the middle of that. You don't deserve to be in the middle of all the drama. I mean, considering the fact some of the stuff needs to be addressed, but you don't deserve to have to go from here to Louisiana, Ohio. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot. That's a lot. You don't deserve to be
served yet or not because we haven't seen her, but I know that she had paperwork en route down there. But anything that I have left over is going to go towards that up there unless somebody tells me they want it back. But she is most definitely answering for all this bullshit here in Ohio. But anyways, I was there. Salty Beach, I'm sorry that Darlene grabbed those minutes and she just fucking ran with it. If this was happening to you guys, if this was happening to y'all, you would be as upset as I am. So I hope I'm showing a little bit of grace. I don't deserve it, I don't think, but whatever.
when even you know you don't deserve that, because who wants to be in and out of court or dealing with legal stuff every day? Who wants to do that? It's like, Ugh. That make me rip my hair out.
I know you don't like me.
And it's over.
I don't like
It's
you.
over TikTok. Like, that's the thing that blows me.
And for you to grab a hold of that paperwork today and run with it like you did, it just goes to show who you are as a human. You were the first person to jump in a box and say, oh, neither one of them were there. Neither one of them were there. I was there. I was there. I was in a whole 3-piece suit in fucking 100-degree weather there.
The drama twins in my chat, or are you talking about?
We're fucked up. But Mike has been contacted and he is trying to get it corrected at the courthouse. Okay? That docket this entire time has been fucked up. I watched half of the internet yesterday run fucking buck wild because her attorney amended his notice of appearance. Y'all, when he did his first notice of appearance, he fucked up and said that he was with me. He wasn't with me.
Oh, okay.
The clerk kicked it and told him he had to fix it. That's the reason why this entire time you have not seen an attorney listed for Gabby, because they did not accept his notice of appearance. Some people will take something and just freaking run with it. They'll run with it. Y'all were sending my moderators and stuff all this. Well, what's going on? They're refiling. They're going to open the case. She's leaving with the whole permanent. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I just had to be quiet, right? Just because she withdrew that the other day, it was still on the docket to be heard. My lawyer did not have any proof that it was dismissed. He had no proof. All he had was her voluntary dismissal. Thanks, y'all. That's all he had. We had to be there. So you guys can believe what you want to believe, but I was at that courthouse at 10:32 this morning. 10 something this morning.
I'm sorry. The photo shoot with Mike was insane. Did y'all see that?
Ooh, Canada, A. Anyways, I love y'all, and I've been quiet, super quiet, super quiet, super quiet, super quiet, super quiet. But Darlene, Tiffany, Zennial, I'll be in Cape Coral this evening. I'll be down at Lee County Sheriff's Department because I have to meet with an investigator down there at 4 o'clock. If you ladies want to get together and squash this shit so we can stop with this back and forth, we can get together off the internet, share a drink, have a dinner, and we can squash this shit. Stop running with the first thing that you grab off the internet, because I was there. I know I was there. Okay? So the invitation is open. Okay, if you guys want to get together and all of us go to dinner and have a good evening, we can do that. But I'm not going to keep doing this back and forth bullshit. I'm not going to keep doing it. But I'm here for accountability. Gabriella Jacobson, the shit that you pulled on me, you committed fraud. And you can hide all you want to hide. I'm not coming to you, but the courts are. This is not over by a long shot. You don't get to lie and commit fraud and pad petitions to put people on a docket and then withdraw it 3 days, 3 business days before it's due just to hurt our pockets. I know that you guys have sat back on that private Discord channel of Kaylee's and you have orchestrated every bit of this. I will not show my entire hand, but I know exactly what you've been doing. I know exactly what Kaylee's been doing. I know what Sean has been doing. I know what you all have been doing. I see it all. I see it all. And you should be ashamed of yourselves. You had a chance. You had a chance. And all Kaylee has done is run her mouth. And I know, my attorney knows, and you know, Gabby, that lawyer down there told you she was your biggest problem. He told you to get the fuck away from Kaylee. So why are you still dealing with her? I know that was said. I know it was said. So, y'all keep believing Kaylee. I'm gonna go now. I haven't touched the sand since I've been here.
Okay. So, that was a lot. Yeah, that was just like watching it was a lot. All right, what do you guys think? Because I was thinking that, like, towards the end of it, I was like, oh, okay, so maybe the stuff with G, it'll all be over. But it doesn't look like it's going to be over anytime soon. She is. She's a very intelligent woman. That's why I don't understand. Because that's a lot. That's a lot. Maybe. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, because she just spoke about donating some sort of money to her, but
Queen Karen at 22:30.
okay, I wanted to play this one too.
No, I really need to get my car fixed. I can show you my car right now, jacked up in my garage. It's literally in my car and it's fucking jacked, waiting for me to get the rest. Yes. But it's at 2230. No, it's 2230. You're right. Anything's appreciated, guys. Even 50 cents.
Not 50 cents.
I go to school full time, so it's kind of iffy what hours and stuff I can work. I have a client, but he's currently in the hospital. It's been so hard. Thank you for the likes. Welcome in, everyone.
I know.
If anyone can help, I would greatly appreciate it so much. I actually have it cheaper. My best friend's father owns his own company, so I'm actually getting a $100 discount. But I appreciate that, and we're not going to AutoZone to get it. Thank you for the follow.
Look at her wrapped up in the blanket. But she said she has a job, right? So it will work overtime.
Yeah, medical assistant. I just started a few weeks ago.
Just work overtime.
Medical assistant. man. Thank you for the lights. Thank you. I appreciate you guys so much.
She said she was a medical assistant. Yeah.
Hand itches. I'm feeling fine. I've been cleaning all day.
Okay, she's going to school to be a medical
All right,
assistant.
everyone. How are you? It has an oil leak, and then there's a piece. I forget the name of the piece.
Hey, Colleen.
But it's like round, and it goes on the I don't know. My friend Rhonda's laying down. I might ask her.
So she doesn't work? Because how is she paying for the program? I'm confused.
She'll be able to tell me. I forget the name of it. Yes, it is. That is cash out. McDonald's sweet and sour.
So she does work?
No, it's not that.
Okay.
Yeah. Cash up. I didn't get anything, no.
We're all confused. We're all confused.
You guys, I didn't receive anything yet.
Not DoorDash.
No, I don't plan to, and I don't want to run into her.
Not the DoorDash.
I don't really know. It's like a round circle, and it goes on the thing that rotates in the bottom of the card. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, my car's jacked up. I don't have it. It's non-drivable.
So what's wrong with the
No,
car?
it's not that.
She isn't saying what's wrong with the car. 3-week vacation?
Yeah, my friend has a car that I'm currently using. But she leaves tomorrow. Y'all ask too many fucking personal questions.
Oh, yeah. I do remember that.
Hey. No, it's not that. Hello.
Not okay. And then there's one video. I don't know what happened in this video, but not me already laughing. Not me already laughing. But I saw it the other day and I was like,
Right now. I'm going manic really bad.
this is Danny.
Shit. I feel like I could snap at any second right now. It's not funny. Fuck me.
The breathing. She's crying about something. Yes. She's always crying. Danny. Yeah, she's always crying. And look at her comments. They're like, oh, poor baby. Oh. Poor Peanut. I've never disliked somebody. Like, I don't hate anybody, but after that little cancer stunt that she did, I'll always forget her name, but y'all always know who I'm talking about, with the girl that she did the cancer stunt with. That pissed me off. That pissed me all the way off. So I don't care. Because that was so fucking disgusting. Jesse. That's amazing. Cupcake, that is amazing. Yeah, because that was crazy. Like how she told everybody that. It was just weird because I'm pretty sure Jesse did tell Danny that she did have cancer and then came back once the heat was getting, once it was getting a little too warm. He was like, oh, why did you tell everybody I had cancer? I never told you that. And she saw all the money coming in. She wanted to step away because she didn't want to be involved in it. That was fucking insane. That was insane. And it's disgusting. It's gross that people do that on this app. They say they have cancer and they really don't, just to get some money. Yes, they're both very guilty. Both of them. I totally agree, Melissa Sue. It's nice to see you as well. Hope you're doing good. Yes, that's sick. That is so sick. But anyways, about Feisty, I don't have any problems with Feisty. People were coming in here earlier. I just think Feisty should, just let it go. Like, I know it's hard when you see people doing bad stuff around you. You want people to be held accountable, but I don't think it's worth her peace. And there's always just going to be something on this app. Like, you go to court for this. And then, the case is closed or whatever. But then there's something else. There's always something else. And it shouldn't be like that. And I agree with her sticking up for herself and speaking out for herself. She has the right to do that. I'm not saying otherwise. She's never done anything to me personally. It's just a lot. A lot to be involved in daily. I agree. I couldn't imagine, like, that probably has taken a toll on her mental, and she's a smart lady, and, you know, she can make her own choices. Hopefully she doesn't get burnt out with all the nonsense. Huh, what's this? Wait, what are you guys doing for Halloween? Are you guys doing anything? Do you guys celebrate Halloween? I don't. Not anymore. And everybody, like, don't think that you can't come into, like, my live and, like, share what you want to share. I just don't tolerate, like, the disrespectfulness, because at the end of the day, we're all gonna have different opinions, and that's fine, but there's a way to be respectful about it. I'm not trying to gain anything out of playing a replay on YouTube. Just replaying what somebody has already went live about. I'm not trying to gain anything from that. Like, it's cool over here. It's fine. Nobody wants to be getting into arguments and just doing extra. I don't get why people think this, but I don't get paid off of TikTok. I don't get paid. Me watching Feisty is not oh, she's wrong. Like, we're just watching her again on something that she has already spoken out about herself. Same with anybody else that I watch. Now, some people, I be like, oh, I do be having my own opinions, but that does not make me dislike the person automatically. Like, that's really kind of high schoolish to me, because I don't agree with what somebody's doing. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't be a decent person to the person in real life. That's not how I roll. I don't get down like that because you did something that I don't agree with. Like these people, I would definitely separate myself from in real life. But I'm not doing the most. My whole life does not depend on it. It's It's just that. It's just TikTok. That's it. It shouldn't even really affect your real life. It shouldn't. It's sad what some of these people do. It really is. It shouldn't even get that far. But if any of this were to go around me in person, I might watch a little bit from a distance, and make a phone call. But after that, it's in God's hands. I'm not doing the most. I'm not getting myself involved. Like, I agree, Melissa. Yes. And like some of it's funny and some of it's not. Like the whole cancer thing that we were talking about, that's not funny. And there's certain points where you draw the line. You know right from right and wrong from wrong. It's okay for people to have opinions. I don't need anybody to accept me. I don't need any kind of relevancy from the app. Like, it's nothing like that. It's just TikTok. It's just TikTok for me. Yes, everybody has a right to an opinion. There's been times where I've gotten into disagreements with people on this app, and that's fine. Like, it doesn't hurt my feelings that I'm not gonna get along with anybody, like every single person in the world. Like, it doesn't. I'm still gonna be the person that I am. When I log off, it's whatever. Like, my life is going to go on. Like, just because I do something that somebody doesn't agree with, it doesn't make me a bad person, and vice versa. But like I said, sometimes it be getting out of hand, and I feel like it has. Like, this is years and years and years of just chaos. Yeah. But I also feel like when you make a mistake on this app, people get something out of it when you make a mistake. Like, they want you to feel bad for yourself because you did this. When in reality, it's not like that in person. Like, they want you to feel bad and they want you to wallow in your despair and just, they want you to beat yourself up. Because they're insecure. Me too. I sure can. Yes. They want a reaction because it's something else to talk about. Everything. Actually, when I was on live last time, Scrubs, we were talking about something that happened with Holly. I think it kind of got big again. I guess people were like, it got big again, like I said, and people were talking about Holly and how, like, she was this woman that did this and this and this, and it kind of like resurfaced. Like, she resurfaces every couple months, and everybody talks about it again. That lady's crazy too. Oof, Holly she's a weirdo. She's a fucking weirdo. That's another weirdo that lies about cancer. John Twins. Quits. Oh my god, that is so funny. I've talked about Holly a lot. Holly is fucking crazy. She's weird. Who's that? When's the last time Gabby has been live? I don't know if Nikki changed their content, but they don't post Gabby anymore. I think I might have missed something, but listen, one thing that people can't call me on this app is a scammer. And they never will be able to. Never. For some reason, there's always been something, some kind of fundraiser, something. Like I said earlier, anytime money gets involved, it gets messy. Every time a creator is like, oh, I have to go to court for this, or I'm fighting this and this, or I'm sick with this, it gets messy. I just automatically assume that it's a scam now. That's good. I'm about to look it up. I just automatically assume it's a scam. Unless I know you. Like, we've built some kind of... Because sometimes my friends will be like, hey, can I borrow this? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about, paying it back. It's fine. It does. It gets really ugly. We can watch some of the older stuff. Let's go back in the past. Let's go back in the past. The videos back in 2024, like the lives back in 2024 used to be crazy. With G, y'all remember all those crash outs, and 2024, summer 2024 was lit. Like, there was always something to watch. My TV was off. Cable disconnected. Bill not paid. TikTok just on the TV. Like, yeah, 2024 was crazy. That was one heck of a year. She did. Y'all saw the body cam footage of the police officer coming to her house, right? And they were like, we've been here before and you've done this before, so we're not going to get another call here, are we? I know y'all saw that. Thanks for the gifts, guys. It was just out of control for a while. And it's finally like dying down, simmering down a little. Yeah. I don't think she thought anybody was going to release that footage.
On their own platform and bash the living shit out of me, spread all these fucking lies about me, make these fucking people hurt me for what? And who really gets hurt? Who really? I want you to understand something. Who gets hurt here? Who? Can you answer me that, please? Are you? Because you know what? To be honest with you, it's me. Because honestly, I'm the only one that gets hurt.
This was 20. Let me put the date on the screen so you guys can. This was August of last year. This stuff used to be crazy. All these crash outs, like, it didn't even seem real.
That's the truth.
Gabby, I'm okay with that.
Maybe if I actually stood my ground, these people wouldn't walk all over me. Because these people know that I won't do this. Come here, Kiam. Let's go outside. Daddy has to do this. Do you want to help Daddy? Okay, well, you have to listen to Daddy then. Hold the tire. He's excited about his Jeep. Let me just do this. He's been really good with listening, okay? Not this one, Bubba. Not this one. Come on. No. Come on, honey. Come on. You can do this. Come on. I know, sweetheart. I know. You need to speak your truth. I do. You're right. I do. Let's go.
And why were people, I still, like, now when I'm looking back, and even when, like, I was there, like, I feel dumb and disgusting forever. Ugh. But now looking back, I'm just like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, ugh. How did I get, ugh. I feel disgusting. But how did people in the comments, even now looking back, how did they even support her, like, as heavily as they do? Like, they never ever saw it. There's always somebody that's supporting her. There's never not anybody supporting her. But I think about myself, I'm like, ugh. Ugh.
I can definitely tell you. I can definitely tell you why I go to sub chat. First of all, do you know what these people do to me? They spread rumors.
No, I wasn't a mod. I was not a mod. I don't know who threw that rumor around, but I was never, ever, 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 ever a mod. ever. I don't know who started that rumor. I don't know.
Spread lies. They spread all kinds of stuff. You've seen it in my chat. So that's why I go sub chat. When
Yeah, I
say
think
the
that's why
truth,
too, Melissa Sue.
I want people
Yeah.
to not even look at the damn comments and to focus on me. Because a lot of people believe other people, but does anyone believe me? How can you? I mean, I understand because you really don't know me and you don't really know them. So how can you? I can't expect you to maybe know who's telling the truth. I mean, listen, for me, if I was sitting back and I was watching this and I saw a creator and I was supporting that creator, to be honest with you, no one really knows the truth unless it's God.
It's the way that it happened for me was like, oh, I was just on TikTok, like COVID had happened and like everybody was kind of just on TikTok. It was like at its peak. And then like it kind of has died down this year. And I had never heard anything about her before like I started supporting her. I never heard anything, never seen any videos, didn't even know what Reddit was. Like I never knew anything. And then people would tell me like, hey, like she's this, she's that. And I'm like, huh? I'd be like, what? Huh? That can't be true. And so I just go on, and then even when people from the app were telling me, like, I still wasn't really seeing any videos about her, like, still not. It was just people telling me, like, hey, she's this, she's that. And then she was doing her cups and stuff at this point. And so I was like, oh, cool. Like, she's actually trying to do this. And she's a small business. And she looks like she just needs, like, a little jump start, like, a little help. Like, she's actually trying. So then that's when I decided to help her. And then, like, after I helped her, like, stuff just started becoming, like, weird. Like, it just started coming out after I helped her. Things just were weird, and she would tell me things, and it was just weird. It was really weird.
Who knows the truth?
And so then I was like, and the one thing that really stood out to me that really made me step away was she was on live one day and somebody asked her, hey, like, Naya, didn't she give you money? And she was like, oh, well, she only gave me this amount of money. And I was like, wow, that's really embarrassing. Like, I just helped you and you're like, this is all she gave me, kind of. So I was like, that's kind of ungrateful. So that's the one thing that, like, really made me sad. And then I think I got over it or whatever. I dropped her, and then I like went back and I was like, okay. Yeah, she said it wasn't enough. And then I was like, okay, well, maybe she's just going through a lot. And then I went back and I tried to be her friend again. And then I was just officially done with her because she kept lying about what I sent to her. Like, she lied publicly to everybody. Everybody saw it. She told people I didn't send her the amount of money that I sent her. Everybody saw it. It was crazy. And so that's when I was like, okay, I'm done. We're talking about Gabby.
And the two parties, or how many parties are involved. But there's a difference.
Yeah. And it was like multiple lies. And then I would go back and I text her personally and I'd be like, hey, did you say this? And she would be like, no, I didn't say that. I didn't mean it like that. And it was just it was starting to get very weird. And so I just walked away eventually. Yes, that's what she said, scrub. It was weird, so. Yes. No, she never asked like if I was okay or where I went, and then that's when I was like, okay, whatever. But then people started like eating into me. That's how I am, scrubs. Like, I can remember stuff from like a long time ago, but if you ask me something that happened a couple seconds ago, I'm like, huh? Yeah, I did learn very quick. She just kept lying. And I got tired of it.
Between actually making somebody hate you and spreading lies just because they're butthurt, and there's also a difference of telling the truth.
Right.
But
That's how she is. If you're not doing anything to benefit her, then you're just... You're not worth anything.
hear me out. When you tell the truth, it's not going to make people hate me. Am I right or am I wrong? When you want someone to really, really have someone hurt you or make someone not like you, they are going to twist everything to make that Do you know how many people have told other people about me and it's not true?
Most of the time it's true.
Just
Yeah, I
like
learned my
with
lesson.
Angela, and this was on live, and I'm bringing this up because I want everybody to pay attention. Angela got on live and said, does anyone have the screen recording of me actually telling Angela she's the one that told said my son's school's name? I never said that.
This is August 16th, 2024.
So where's the receipts? We're still waiting on that. But no, oh my God, don't do that. But let me just tell you something else. It's because there's not gonna be one because I never said that.
Exactly, Drama Twins. We really
I never
didn't.
did that. So why does anybody believe anybody until they have receipts? Paying for my meds. First of all, I have Medicaid. Idiot. You look like a fucking moron. Because you don't really know. Show the text messages. Show them. I went back in my own text messages and I don't have anything. Nothing. So do it. I know, and we all had a little group. I know. Angela.
She's talking about Mod Angela. She's weird. Angela is so weird. So weird.
I don't even want to bring up those messages because her losing her son was probably the most hardest thing on her. And I don't really want to do that to Angela because I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to hurt anybody. But I have it in text message because I went back into our text messages and I said, oh no, that's not good, Angela. Hey, Angela, how you doing? When Angela was ready to come back, she says, I don't really want to talk right now. I'm in too much pain. I will reach out when I'm ready. And so when she was ready, we even talked on the phone and I said, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God. Do you guys remember? You guys remember when Danny got into the accident and she lied about what happened in the accident? She said something, but what she said wasn't exactly what happened. Y'all remember that, right? I haven't seen her. Oh, yes. Y'all remember that? That was That was so fucking funny. Oh my god.
GoFundMe. She even had people.
So Danny got into an accident and... Really? Yeah, she got into an accident and she said something happened. She was like, this and this and this happened. And she made it seem like it was worse than it actually was. And it wasn't what she said it was. And people found out. Yeah, she said it was... She made it seem like it was worse than it actually was. Yeah. That's what she made it seem like.
Sent flowers and how do you think I know all of this? Because I was talking to her and making sure that she was
Yes, and then she went back and said she lied about it. She did say that.
okay when she was ready to, like, when she was ready. Because right now, when you grieve a child, I never grieved a child, but I could only imagine what she was going through, and that was the most hardest thing that I could only imagine Angela going through. But I gave her time until she was ready. And I even have a text message saying in that little group, has anyone heard from Angela? Because I was asking Angela, but she never responded to me. And I left her alone because I knew she was going through stuff. And it's not even about that. It's about like, dude, I don't even know. Here's the thing. People get butthurt because I blocked them because without any explanation. It was hard. And I don't want to bash anybody. I don't want to bring any of this up. I don't. Because to be honest with you, I don't like bashing. I don't like doing this. But how fair is it when other people do it to me and I sit back and I just let this freaking shit go?
When she blocked so many people, she had reached her limit, so she couldn't block anybody else. That shit was so funny.
To whatever. I could never do what these people are doing to me. And to be honest, I still don't want to do it. I don't want to say the name. Because I don't want to hurt somebody. So I do care. You want to know something? I do care. Because if I didn't, I would expose everybody. And I would expose all the text messages, all the Facebook messages, all of it.
Same, Melissa.
I would expose all of them. But I don't. So you're telling me that I don't care? Bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, y'all. Fucking bullshit. You know that people do that
sorry.
when they hurt somebody else. They don't care about you. Am I right or am I wrong? You know, you sit there and say that I don't care about anybody. But you know what? I do. But when people do what they're doing to me, do you ask them if they really cared about me? Because the people that actually do care about me, or they say they fucking did, they wouldn't do this fucking shit now, would they? Can you watch them? You don't think I'm hurt? But you're hurt, right? You're hurt. I got it. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
I think the neighbors.
Let me just tell you, I don't really want to do this. I really don't. But what I will tell you is I am scared. Because I got I got threatened like a motherfucker. I had to go to the police. I got told by someone that I should off myself. That they're coming after for me and my family. They're coming after my son. Does anyone care what the fuck they're doing to me? Huh? You're telling me that you're fucking hurt? You're telling me you're fucking hurt? Huh? What the fuck did I fucking do to any of you?
Exactly. Witness protection quickly.
What did I do to you? I've been wanting to come on here and telling my truth for a very long time. Because I have a lot of hurt. And yes, I do. And maybe I need to talk to somebody because, you know what? The pain is too much, dude. For 3 years, I have been hurt on this app. And yes, maybe I should get off, but you know what? That's what the haters want. And I'm a strong motherfucking mom, and I'm a strong fucking person, and I'm not gonna get off this app. But I want my voice heard. I want my voice heard. I don't want to be quiet anymore. I've been quiet for so long when Shay did what she did to me, when all these people did everything to me, when Allie did, when Karen did. Let's name them. And you know what's fucking sick? They're coming back and they're apologizing. They're apologizing. They said, I'm sorry, I want to be your friend again. Why? So you can hurt me again? I don't know if I can trust you.
Same.
But you know what I did? I said,
Never
yeah, I
been
forgive
there,
you, and
screw
I'll
up.
be nice to you because you know that's what God tells us to do. God tells us to forgive. And it's hard, but I will never forget, dude. You know, here's the thing is that there's a bunch of people that put their kids on social media. There's a bunch of people that go live and like Alicia White, and I give her so much credit, and I love that woman, and I follow her because you know what? I lift up other women. I go and I support other women, and I do follow everyone because I'm like, you know what? It's not just me, but I'm the one that's getting hurt. Why? Why? There has to be something, and I really want everyone to know. Please tell me, what did I do to ever hurt anybody? What? Because I just have a good life and I let everybody see it, and my son's in school. I'm going through a lot. It's my first time doing this.
And that's
been through
really
so much.
disgusting, Melissa. I just want to say I'm so sorry. That's disgusting. And there was something I was going to say about her, but it slipped my mind.
In my freaking life in the past like 2 years since Cameron was born. I'm scared. I just wanted support on here. Never in my fucking life would this would happen. Never in my effing life that this would fucking happen to me. But it's more sick that you're telling other people. And here's the other messed up is that if I say this, if I really come on my platform and I say the names and I expose everybody, do you know what's gonna happen to me? Why do you think I'm quiet? And then people get upset with me when I'm telling them I can't say it. And if you would actually understand that I couldn't say it, you would respect my decision. In fact, you would respect why I can't because of Cam. You guys dig and dig and dig and dig. And let's not forget, I have screen recordings of Laura and Reddit, how you guys want to beat my fucking ass. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. I understand that my mods get a lot of hate. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry if anybody comes at you guys for supporting me. I'm sorry.
Probably. There's probably so many people that want to fight her. And I'm in that line. I'm in that line of people.
Okay. And if you don't want to be my mod, I understand that. Take a step down, and you have the right to, but message me.
No, that's true, because a lot of people, they say all this stuff on the internet, but when it comes, like, if it came to being in person, I wonder how many people were really, honestly, I don't think it'd be that far off, because he has made so many people angry. Just imagine if everybody from TikTok, we all rented out a plane, we all flew on, like, an airline, rented out a whole plane and just flew to where she was. Just imagine. Just imagine. Oh.
You know what I did was I thought I was really doing something good on this app. And in fact, I was... Oh, thank you. You don't have to. But in the end... And I know I have a good, strong team, and I know I have a good support system, and I'm not saying that's all of you guys on TikTok. It's not. It's probably half and half. Maybe that's what comes with being on live and the internet, and that's something that I have to make my mind up and about, like, what I need and what I want, what I can't handle, what I can't handle. But the one thing I will tell you is that I will not stop from what I'm doing. I came on here to speak my truth. I don't want to have to do this. I want to, but I don't want to. I feel like I have to, but I feel like because here's the thing is that if I keep my mouth shut, it's still gonna happen. It's still gonna happen. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is that I'm damned if I say this and I'm damned if I don't. But a lot of you guys don't really understand what's going on here. It's a bigger hole, and there's so much more that all of you are clueless. And you're probably wondering, what the fuck? What is happening? Boy, oh boy, wish I could tell you. I wish I could tell you the truth. I'm a good mom for that because I don't want anything to happen. So I'm shutting my damn mouth. But no one respects that. And then for all of you motherfuckers to go to other people and say all of these things that's not true, like Angela... Did you give her the screen recording? Please tell me you have the screen recording, because we all know you fucking don't. Because a bunch of you are fucking liars, and and I see a bunch of little messages to other people about me. Oh, Gabby told you, or Gabby said this, or Gabby did this. Can you believe it? She's a freaking brat and a bitch. But did I really say that? No, because a lot of you guys hate me for I don't know why. I'm a content creator. I have a lot of people that message me, and I appreciate that, but I'm only one person, dude. And I'm sorry, I reached out to a few people, but I can't reach out and talk to you guys like all the time, every single day. I just can't do that. And a lot of you guys think you're entitled to my life, that if you don't get a response or if you don't get an explanation.
She always throws that content creator word around. Content creator where?
That you're gonna go off. Let me just tell you one more thing. Friends don't do what you're doing, and you know who you are. And again, I really don't want to call names because I don't want to hurt somebody. But friends don't do that. Other mods do not hurt, and they don't come on the platform, and they don't go and expose your life. They don't expose your son. They don't expose anything because that's not what friends do. So you can't sit there and say that. Yes, Gabby.
Yeah, speaking of Aaron, I wonder what because he kind of threw her under the bus. I don't know if it's true. Again, I'm saying I don't know if it's true. I don't know if it actually happened. But from what I heard, I'm not throwing rumors around. Whenever they did the court or whatever, Aaron said he was willing to do what? To get Cam? Like, get away from her, essentially, is what I heard.
Care about you. I did care about you. No, you don't. No, you don't, because you wouldn't be doing what you're doing. Thank you for the rose. Or roses. I mean, honestly, am I right or am I wrong? Here's what I will tell you. The people that come on the platform to really hurt you and to really make something that's not really the truth.
Yeah, I don't know if it's true either. That's just, it's not me throwing anything around. That's just what I have heard. So I'm wondering how that went after the fact. Like, if they're still together or...
Obviously, there's something going on here. And or if I took you off the mod, or if I blocked you, you got butthurt because you were a bad person, and this is just what people have told me, and it makes more sense. Listen to me, please, very carefully. When you unmod somebody and when you block somebody...
Yeah, that's also really confusing to me because I would have thought that Mimi would have taken C. But I don't know what happened with that. Again, I don't know. Yeah.
And it's a bad person, and they're coming on the platform and dirtying out all your dirty laundry, or airing out all your dirty laundry. It's because they can't get to you. They can't get the information. They can't,
I know Dee was completely out of the picture because she has her own stuff going on, and that would just,
close to you anymore. Now tell me if that ain't the truth. Because I took that power away from you. Come on.
Yeah,
just sit
I could
back
see
and
that.
just really...
She's older. But, because I'm talking and I don't want to talk over the video. Yeah, she deserves that. I just thought that would have been the first option they went to. But I don't know how everything works, so I'm not saying that's how it goes or whatever.
Think about what I just said there. You're not the first one to know stuff. And it probably hurts. But like I said, friends will not do that to you. If I wanted to unmod you, and you got butthurt, does it make it right for you to go onto your live and air out all the dirty laundry that I shared with you, that I trusted you? No. You're mad because I took it away from you.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a reason why I didn't reach out to you. Maybe there's a reason why I blocked you. Maybe there's a reason why I unmodded you. But maybe there's a reason why I can't tell you. It's for a safety reason. And that's the damn truth. If you don't want to believe that and you think that's a made up lie, then that's on you. That's not on me. But the one thing I will know is I won't do this to my son. I won't expose him. I won't let somebody expose him because I told somebody the truth.
Hello.
So yes, that's exactly what's going on here. Do you blame me now? I will tell you something that's my fault. I should have never gave out my number, and I should have never shared any personal information with anybody. I'm very gullible, and I believe a lot of people, and that's my problem, and that's something that I gotta learn. So that's my fault, and I have to hold myself accountable for that. But it still doesn't make it right, though. Because one of these days, the people that have done me so wrong, your karma will come for you. God always told me that, and everyone else, you reap what you sow. I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to expose anybody. I don't think I want to talk about names, and I don't really want to do that.
So there's like a little bit left. There's like 3 minutes left, but yeah, I'm gonna go eat lunch, and then after I do everything, I'll probably get back on. But thanks, guys, for joining. I might get back on later, but if not, I'll get on tomorrow. So see ya. Bye. You're welcome. You too.